Greetings all and welcome to ALGOFOX Academy. In today's class, we are going to learn about an advanced feature or a Pine script that we have developed, and the name of that script is ALGOFOX GTT. Now, as the name suggests, this is an advanced version of GTT feature that most brokers provide. For those who don't know what is GTT, GTT represents Good Tin Trigger. Now this is a new order type that many brokers have launched to help retail investors. For example, you want to place a buy order in any stock and you don't know if the price would come today, tomorrow, or maybe in a month. But if you place a GTT order, you will be able to place order for maybe around 3 months to 6 months period, and in that duration, whenever the order would come, at that point the order will be triggered in your broker terminal. For example, on your chart we have State Bank of India chart. Now I am on a 15 minutes chart. Irrespective of the time frame, let us say my requirement is if SBI goes down to maybe 800 levels, let me just mark it out for you. If SBI goes down to, let us say, around 800 levels, I want to buy State Bank of India shares. Now it is currently at 834 rupees and I have no idea if SBI will reach 800 today, tomorrow, next week, or in a month. However, what I can do is when I place a GTT order in the broker, it will block that amount for me. For example, if I want to buy 100 shares at 800 rupees, it will block my 80,000 rupees. And every day, brokers will check whether State Bank of India has reached 800 or not. If it reaches 800, broker will send order to the exchange and execute trade on my behalf. This is a simple GTT order. Many ALGOFOX users who are using GTT orders wanted an advanced modified version of it, and we have created it. We have named it as ALGOFOX GTT. To get this GTT access, it is absolutely free. All you have to do is click on the link in the description. Now when you click on the link in the description, you have a trading view. In the next window, you can copy this link. This is the same link that I've copied from the description that you will see. When you add this on your browser, just scroll down and add it to your favorite indicators. The moment you add this to your favorite indicator, the GTT order that we have built on TradingView will be enabled for you. I'll come back to my SBI chart. Once I add the GTT order in my favorites, I simply have to reload it once. Now once I reload, what will happen is whatever I've added to the favorites will be applicable to this window as well. So I'll go to indicator section, go to favorites, and in my favorites you can see ALGOFOX GTT order here. I can simply click on this and this will be plotted here. Now before I showcase the features of this GTT order, let me tell you the pain points of existing GTT orders that broker provide you. Why you should switch to ALGOFOX GTT in comparison to broker GTT order. Many traders want to place GTT order but want to exit on intraday basis. For example, there might be a trader who will have a requirement that I want to buy State Bank of India when it reaches 800, but I want to exit at 3:15 p.m. on the very same day when my 800 levels were breached. So some users also want to use GTT for intraday basis as well. In the current GTT order that brokers provide you, you can add one target and one stop loss. There are many traders who want to place GTT orders with multiple targets, maybe target 1, target 2, a trailing stop loss. In fact, a lot of traders want to place GTT order based upon specific trailing condition. For example, there might be a user where he wants to buy State Bank of India when it reaches 800 levels. If it goes to 810, we want to exit half quantity, and then when it reaches 820, we want to exit the full quantity. Also, there can be a condition where if a user buys State Bank of India at 800 level, if it reaches 810, exit half quantity and start a trailing stop loss from 810 till it reaches 820. It is possible, it is doable. Another requirement that a lot of traders have is they want to place GTT order on the spot chart or on the future chart, but they want to place orders in corresponding options. For example, let's go to Nifty. This is a Nifty chart. Now, a lot of traders want that if Nifty falls down to maybe 23,600 levels, right now it is at 24,256. If it falls down by 700-800 points, maybe I want to buy a put, or maybe I want to buy a call, or I want to short a call or short a put. Basically, they want to trade in options when a specific level in the corresponding spot or future is reached. Even this is possible with the GTT order that we have created. And one more requirement that a lot of traders had is they want to take position only when that level gets sustained. What do I mean by this? For example, this is a 15 minutes chart, and if a user has a requirement that I want to place a GTT order at maybe 24,200 levels, but I want to execute a buy or a short order on this GTT only when the candle completes below it. For example, only when the 15 minutes candle closes below this, I want to buy, or only if it closes below this, I want to short. If a trader has such requirement, that is not possible with the conventional GTT that brokers provide, but with ALGOFOX GTT, we have also incorporated these features. So now that we have understood the limitations of existing GTT, let us understand how we are tackling those existing issues using ALGOFOX GTT and what are the features that we have. Firstly, this is the GTT that we have loaded on our chart. You can go to the setting icon. Here, the first thing that it asks you is whether you want the GTT to be intraday or positional. You can select intraday or positional depending upon your convenience. If you select intraday, it will ask you intraday start time and intraday end time. From what time till what time you want the levels to be reached. And if you want it to be positional, intraday start session and end session becomes irrelevant. Now, there is a buy level as well as short level. So in a single GTT, you can even command your bullish level as well as bearish level. In conventional GTT that brokers provide you, you have to create two GTTs. One is for buy, one is for short. However, here you can create both of them in a single alert. For example, I want to buy if Nifty goes 24,400, and I want to short if Nifty goes to 23,400. So this is my requirement, and the moment I plot this requirement, you will see I have a 23,400 horizontal line automatically plotted on 24,400 as well as 23,400. To make it even more clear, let me just make this maybe 23,800, right? So now you have a bullish level and a bearish level. If Nifty goes above this level, we will buy. If Nifty goes below this level, I will short, or I can do vice versa as well. That means if I want to buy when Nifty reaches 23,800 and I want to exit when Nifty reaches 24,400, I can simply place it like this, 23,800 here and 24,400 here. And now you will see there is a green color line here and a red color line here. This is where 23,800 levels were reached. We took a buy. There is a yellow color trailing stop loss, and when the targets were achieved, we exited. How do I define targets and stop loss? Here I can keep targets in points or percentage, or I can even disable it. I can keep target in points or percentage, stop loss also in points or percentage. Now in the entry mode, we have as soon as the level breaches, you want to enter, that is a live entry, or you want to enter when the candle completes. This is also one more modification. So if I say I want to enter at the candle close, then you will see for every candle close that is above this particular line, we have a buy, sell, buy, sell, buy, sell. Now, similarly, if I disable the short levels, then only for once when the candle closes above this horizontal line, only when the candle closes above the 23,800 levels, then the trade will be executed. Similarly, instead of close, if I make it high and low, then the buy instead of this candle will go one candle before that, because as soon as the level was breached, we take an entry. But if we want to wait for the confirmation, we'll click on close. If the candle closes on the opening of the next candle, we take an entry. Right. Moving ahead. Now we have targets, we have stop losses that you can keep in points and percentage. You also have a trailing stop loss. Again, trailing stop loss can also be in points or percentage. Plus, there's a special option. Do you want to trail after target 1 is achieved? If I click on yes, I want to trail only after target 1 is achieved, then this buy level will stay constant. This yellow color trailing stop loss will stay constant until unless my target 1 is achieved. This blue color line is my target 1. The another blue color line is my target 2. So the target 1 was achieved here. Only when it is achieved here, our trailing started. If I disable that option, look at this. If I disable that option, trail after T1, you will see it will start trailing from the first point itself. And if I enable it, it will start trailing only after target 1 is achieved. So multiple trailing SLs are also possible. Different types of trailing SL in terms of points, percentage is possible. Plus, if I want to trade in such a way that I want to trade in options when spot is giving me a buy, I can totally do that. I can simply go to ALGOFOX setup, select the instrument type as option index or option stock, depending upon what type of instrument I want to trade. For Nifty, it will be OPT IDX. I will select the right name, the right expiry. For example, the next expiry is 04 JUL 2024. And whether I want a static strike price or dynamic strike price. If my requirement is that whenever 23,800 levels are breached, I want to buy maybe let us say 24,000 call no matter what, then I can choose a static price. Else, if I unselect this, then it will dynamically choose the strike price. This dynamic choice of strike price can be set in the option converter watch list. What is option converter watch list? There's a detailed tutorial on it which will help you convert spot or future price into corresponding options. And again, whether you want to buy a call, buy a put, short a call, short a put, everything can be defined here. You can define how many lots you want to trade. For example, you want to trade with 2 lots. You want to exit 50%, that is 1 lot at target 1, 1 lot at target 2. All of that is possible. You can define maximum profits and maximum loss in rupees also in a particular trade. And there you go. So this GTT order, when you create an alert on this GTT order, it will be open forever if you have a premium membership of TradingView. If you have Pro or Pro Plus membership of TradingView, it will be enabled for a month. So you can right click on add alert, select our ALGOFOX GTT order, and in the message, you can just add ALGOFOX message by going to trade.algofox.in, log into your ALGOFOX panel, go to the keys, select my TradingView message, come back here and paste it here. In the notification, there is already a webhook, and here, since I have a premium membership, I can select open-ended. That means it will never expire. So whenever the levels will be reached, the trade will be automatically executed. The level can reach today, tomorrow, next month, next year, does not matter. If my TradingView alerts are active, in the alert section, you can see the alert is active. So as long as this alert is active, the trade will be triggered. So this, in a nutshell, is an advanced ALGOFOX GTT, and this GTT order Pine is free for all ALGOFOX user. All you have to do is just click on the link below, apply it on your TradingView and start using it. If you face any difficulty in using it, you can contact our helpline number on WhatsApp +91 835 1818 835. I look forward to see you in the next lesson. Thank you so much.